we're going to discuss one more thing that got a crap ton of backlash that I 100,000,000% fucking agree with. And that's a fucking Emoji movie. That movie is fucking... I can't believe something like this has been made. I mean, I kind of see why. Because all these fucking kids these days are on their fucking, on the fucking cell phone. They can't even see me, and I'm playing with my phone. I don't know why I can't even see me. But I know a bunch of kids are on phones these days, so my brain just fucking farted. I kind of see why they made this movie, to appeal to this generation. But it's just so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. The animation looks not that great. The story just sounds completely stupid, completely generic, completely cliche to death. And I'm sorry, but it just looks so fucking stupid. I will not see it. I'm blacklisting this movie. I think there's every bit of backlash it's getting, and then some. And I swear to God, if they make a fucking second fucking movie, if they announce an Emoji movie 2, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. You fucking hear me? I'm gonna fucking be so fucking pissed. And I'm sorry I'm swearing a lot, but, just the thought of the Emoji movie fucking pisses me off, okay? Sony Animations, fire every fucking one of your fucking people you have working in that shit. Except maybe your animators. Animation's not super good, but it's at least fucking tolerable. But all your fucking writers need to get the hell out of your friggin' thing, because all of your goddamn animated movies suck. I'm sorry. I mean, I thought Holy Transylvania was watchable, but Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs suck. The second Holy Transylvania fucking sucked. Emoji movie fucking atrocious. Your guys' movies fucking suck. Oh. You guys need to fire your writing staff. I mean, you guys look like you were going on the right road with your Popeye movie that you were going to do. I mean, the animation looked really cool. It looked like it'd be a fun little movie. But instead, you canceled it, and you put out the fucking Emoji movie. Like, ugh. So, there's not really a bit of backlash getting for that, as far as I'm fucking concerned. So, fuck you, you're a fucking piece of fucking shit. Felt good to get that out. Seriously, Sony, your animation studio sucks, but you as a company is not too bad. I like your technology, and I like your game systems. So, don't take that too hard. And guys, we are 45 minutes in, and I only have one more thing to talk about before we end this podcast. And we're about, 45 minutes. That's a pretty good length, I think, for our podcast. Unfortunately, we are ending on a bit of a sad note, though. And that is, voice acting legend passed away a little while ago. And that was the voice actress June Foray. Now, if you don't know who June Foray is, she is most known for voicing Rocky from Rocky and Bullwinkle and Granny from Looney Tunes. Granny from Looney Tunes is where I remember her the most. I'll be honest, I've never ever seen a full episode of Rocky and Bullwinkle. I've seen little bits of it, but I've never seen a full episode. However, Looney Tunes has always been a big part of my life from when I was a little kid, up until now. Every night I would watch the Bugs Bunny and Tweety show. Every night. Every night it was on Teletoon, I would make sure I watch it. I loved it. I loved all the shorts they would show. I just loved Looney Tunes. And Granny was honestly a good fucking character. Some of my favorite shorts were of Tweety, Sylvester, and Granny. Seeing Sylvester, trying to get Tweety in all these crazy ways, and his Granny comes out and bashes over that with her fucking umbrella or whatever. And that was definitely one of the most iconic characters in animation history, and she is a fucking legend, let me tell you. She also voiced the grandma in Mulan and just so many other characters over the years, and it's such a shame that she passed away. But she was 99 years old. She lived a very long life, very long, and from the looks of it, a very successful life. We're gonna miss you, June. We really are. You are a legend, and you will always be a legend in voice acting as far as I'm concerned. Hell, there's a quote out there. I don't remember who said it, but literally, the quote is like, June Foray. Yeah, sorry. June Foray isn't the female Mel Blanc. Mel Blanc is the male June Foray. And yeah, really. I kind of see where that quote can be believable. She is truly a talent. Did so many iconic voices over the years. Had such a big career. And we are going to miss you, June, but hope you're doing well up above. Even though I don't believe in heaven or God, because I'm a fucking atheist. But yeah, man, it sucks. A lot of people have been passing away lately, actually. Chester Bennington from Linkin Park, for example. I made a Facebook status about that, and that fucking hurt, man. Like in high school, if I wasn't listening to Avenged Sevenfold or Disturbed, I was jamming out to my Linkin Park, man. And that hurt. That fucking hurt. But, rest in peace, Chester. That it took me by a complete shock when I saw, an article on Facebook to the point where I thought it was fake. I thought it was a hoax. But I started seeing more and more articles, more and more people posting about it, and then I found out it was legit, and it was shocking. But so many great actors over the years and stuff. Robin Williams. The list goes on. Carrie Fisher. Hollywood actors and singers and stuff are just dropping like flies. It's unbelievable. But we're at the 50-minute mark now, so I think this is going to be a good place to end this podcast, guys. I hope anyone who's watching this full thing enjoys it, or anyone watching this in the parts enjoys this. I'm going to try to do these about once a week, if I can, and they'll be uploaded to my YouTube channel in chunks, just really to have content in between my reviews. So it'll make it so I have a lot more videos up on YouTube now, and I think that's going to be great. So I'll have a constant flow of uploads now. Because it's just, when I originally did GeekTime, I did it sort of like a Philip DeFranco style type of thing. Philip DeFranco, he's like a news reporter on YouTube. He sits in front of his background, and he'll talk about the news. And that's essentially what my idea for GeekTime, but obviously with everything geek instead of world news. It's just, with the amount of time I've been investing in my reviews, my video game and my childhood television and movie reviews, I just feel like I don't have the time for the GeekTime that I originally wanted to do. So I figured I'd compromise and I could do these podcasts because it'll be very, very, very easy to edit. And I can bang out 2 or 3 of them a week. Essentially, if there's a review, you'll see the review and 2 chunks from a podcast a week. And then a week where there's no review, you get 3 of them. I think that'll keep quite a bit of content up on the channel. But if you're watching this in full on the website, I can't remember the fucking name of it. It's like, I can't remember the name of it. It starts with an 8, that's all I remember. Anyways, if you're watching it on there, you'll be able to hear this whole thing. And if you didn't make it to the whole thing, I'd like to thank you for that, because I know this first podcast was kind of a mess. But, it's just something we always wanted to try to do, and to see if it'll turn out any good. It might be terrible, I don't know, but I think it might be fun. Well, I'm also bring guests on from time to time and stuff like that. As I can get them, as I can figure out how to do it. I wouldn't mind having, Big Jack Films, one of my best friends on an episode, on a podcast. Rice Duke, who's another friend of mine, who's also a YouTuber, so just going to check him out. He has a bunch of Game of Thrones stuff. A bunch of other people I have in mind, too, to bring on to the podcast and talk about stuff. I think would be great. But yeah, that's going to do it, guys, for my first podcast. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. I'm your host, Bradley Dunn, and we'll see you on another podcast. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll see you in more videos. Take care, everybody, and thanks for listening. Have a geeky time. And yes, I just made that up right now. The following was a highlight from our podcast on archive.org. Please go into the description below and hit the first link if you want to see the full podcast. Thanks for watching, and have a good day. Take care.